Similarly, may I request Dr. Nick Pichi to have seat of distinguished guest on the dais. Similarly, may I request Professor Dr. Guru Panchanwandi sir to have seat on the dais as distinguished guest. May I request all the distinguished guests to honor us with having seats on the dais. May I request Dr. Russell Cross to have seat of distinguished guest on the dais. Likewise, may I request Gangaram Gautam, former president of NELTA, to have seat on the dais. Lakshman Gewali, former acting president. Hemantaraj Dahal, immediate past president, to have seat on the dais as a guest. Likewise, may I request Pavitra Limbu, director of Premier International Ivy World School, to have seat on the dais as a guest. Likewise, may I request Basanta Thapa, managing director of Premier International School, to have seat on the dais. Similarly, may I request Chief Editor of NELTA Journal, Professor Dr. Vishnu Singh Rai, to have seat on the dais. May I request Professor Dr. Jaral Lamsni sir to have seat on the dais. My request, humble request, may I request Regional English Language Officer Russell Barzek to have seat on the dais. Likewise, may I request Dr. Rizmani Stup, President JALT, to have seat on the dais as a guest. May I request Shobhira Arjay Singh, plenary speaker, to have seat on the dais. Likewise, may I request Professor Dr. Lakshmi Bahadur Mahajan to have seat on the dais. May I have the honor of inviting Vishwaraj Gautam, Regional English Language Officer, to have seat on the dais. May I request Senior Vice President of NELTA, Ms. Motikala Subhadevan, to have seat on the dais. In the meantime, may I invite Ishwari Bahadur Adhikari, General Secretary of NELTA and Vice President as well, to have seat on the dais. In the meantime, may I request all NELTA executives to have their respective seats. It's my pleasure to request all the plenary speakers, English language fellows, presenters, NELTA branch heads, Premier International Ivy World School team including Vishnu Kumar Shrestha, admin coordinator and point of contact for the 22nd International Conference from primary school, to have the respective seats. And without taking much time, I would like to express a sort of surprise note. Our opening of this closing ceremony is different. We are going to have collaboration, partnership with JALT, Japanese Association of Language Teachers, and NELTA. May I request JALT President Rizmani Stup and NELTA President Ms. Mira Shrestha to sign the agreement MOU between NELTA and JALT and open the closing ceremony of NELTA 22nd International Conference. May I request Ms. Sarita Dewan and Treasurer and Ms. Motikala Subhadevan, Senior Vice President, to support in this connection. It is an agreement between association, and it is a historic moment to expedite the ELT activities in Nepal and Japan with collaboration between JALT and NELTA. may I request Pavitra Limbu, Director of Premier International IB World School, to have seat of distinguished guest on the dais. May I request Basanta Thapa, Managing Director of Premier International School, to have seat of distinguished guest on the dais. It is only me who has to say repeatedly sorry and correct and then go ahead. I'm sorry to acknowledge the presence of dignitaries and professors. Now, with apology, may I invite Professor Anjana Bhattrai to have seat of distinguished guest on the dais. This is, as we have said, this is a historic moment for NELTA because we have established a new collaboration with JALT. In this occasion, may I invite Dr. Rismond Stroop to express few words soon after the MOU signing. In the meantime, may I invite Professor Dr. Anjugiri to have seat of guest on the dais. Rismond Stroop, may I invite Rismond Stroop for brief remarks on the dais. Rismond Stroop.
I wasn't expecting to be called on to say anything, but I'm happy to do so. The Board of Directors of the Japan Association for Language Teaching is very happy to sign the MOU with NELTA. We're very excited about the opportunities that our two teaching associations will enjoy in the future. This is my first time to Nepal, my first NELTA conference, and I just want to express my gratitude to all of the conference organizers, all of the participants who have made me feel very, very much at home here in Kathmandu at your conference. And I am already looking forward to my next trip to Nepal, hopefully to stay a little bit longer and to see areas outside of Kathmandu as well. So thank you very much for your warm hospitality. I've learned quite a bit at this conference. I hope you have shared that experience. And I do hope that someday we will see many of you at our conference in Japan as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rismond Stroop. And I must acknowledge the contribution or effort of Randall J. Bollig to bring JALT and NELTA together. And may I invite Randall J. Bollig to have seat of guest here. With sorry, this is third time I'm saying sorry. Yes.